Hey, so starting on a black screen here to apologize in advance. This video has a bit of an echo in it. I can't really get the details of it. If this doesn't echo, then I'll know what the problem is and we'll have fixed it by now. But I didn't want to lose my initial reaction on the new Moemon, so I just wanted to put this in here to apologize in advance. Managed to get out of Viridian Forest after wandering about. Arrived in Pewter City. Took on Pewter City's gym leader, Brox Onyx, with Mankey and one-handedly. Departed from the gym in Pewter City. And Hellblade saved the game in this location, Pewter City. Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Moemon FireRed. I did not do anything off screen. I had a bit of recording trouble. It's not even recording problems. It was after editing, because the editing it looked fine, but apparently episode 1 had it had words with me. Oh, Hellblades. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Running shoes. Yes, you get them after the first gym in the FireRed remake. Press B to run, but only when there's room to run. Hell, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. You can't survive outside the lab. Letter attached. Dear Hellblades, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always be cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Mom. So now we can run. Yay! This is a thing that would become standard in Pokemon in general. But it does allow you to like, slow down and take stock of what you're doing. We're not going to avoid trainers, but I do want to make sure my team's in order. Yes. Oh, and speaking of team, we will not be getting any new Pokemon for our team specifically for a while. So, excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? Actually, no. Alright. Pidgey. So, yes, there was something really wrong with the last episode that I didn't even know until Ruse watched it and was like, hey, by the way, this is something that happened. Apparently, the speed up of one of the previous... It was one speed up in particular that froze the screen solid. And it was so annoying. Like, because I looked back, I went to break at work and watched it watched that part specifically. And sure enough, there it is frozen. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, why? And then whenever I got home from work, I looked at it, and it was actually in the file that was made. I was like, wait, but it didn't do that when I was editing. Apparently, that was something that went wrong during export. I don't know. But the version of episode 1, I had to re-upload because of that. The version of episode 1 that's up now shouldn't have any issues. I'm crossing my fingers. Oh, so you decide to bust out of super effective move while I'm not paying attention. I see what you're doing. Hey, fellas, yeah. Level 12. That's not the level for evolution, though. It should be 16, shouldn't it? Another Pidgey. I'm gonna throw a Leech Seed. I'm, like, 2 or 3 accuracies down, but... Now, this is before the physical specialist splits, so I might be able to get away with doing this. But yeah, so I apologize to anyone who may have ended up watching that messed up version of episode 1, and unfortunately it did cause me to get episode 2 out later than I wanted. I spent most of my time last night rewatching and re-editing and making sure the video was going to be proper by rewatching the exported file again just to be safe. And everything, crossing my fingers, appeared to be okay. So, here's hoping. But unfortunately, that does also mean that my question of what's better, skipping or speeding up, may have been answered by the video itself. Because whenever the speed up is what caused it. I don't know why the speed up caused it, but the speed up caused it to just go ballistic. I'm going for a Hail Mary here. Oh no. Oh, its hand attacked me. Leech Seed's got it. Oh, Rafelsia, you earned that victory. Sand in your eyes. Mean? Says the person who had 2 bird Pokemon and couldn't take out a grass. Be right back a sec. I don't know that I'm actually going to cut that out. I might. I mean, maybe not, though. It's not like we're struggling or anything. Okay, yeah, that's the same level. Actually... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to cut that out because I want to stop by the Pokemart. I need to check my items. How much have we got? We got 5 potions. Probably need more of those. I know I need more Pokeballs. Because even though we're not getting any new members for our team, we are going to be catching Pokemon. And I'm kind of scared to find out what some of these Pokemon are going to look like. Like, what's Zubat going to be? I'm very curious. Might not hurt to have a Repel or 2. Just in case. I don't think I'll need them yet, but I probably will need them eventually. Awakening, I don't know if anything can sleep me, but I'm just going to buy 1 to have on hand. Same with Paralyzes. I don't think we've run into anything that can paralyze yet. Poison, we have 5, so that's not a problem, but Potions... If I buy Potions, I can't buy Pokeballs. Well, I have to buy just a couple of Potions. They are a bit on the expensive side. And we'll just put the rest in the Pokeballs. Okay. Ah. Me worried about statuses, I'm probably going to worry about for a while. And I technically don't need repels, but it'll be okay. Besides, we're fixing to get some money up here if we can beat these guys. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. Oh, it's a bug person. Sorry, coffee was calling me. I had to answer. Alright. I realized that I don't have a lot of good things to take out bugs right now. Which is sad. Now, bug is, of course, one of my favorite types. I love bugs. In Pokemon, not necessarily in real life. I'm a bit meh on bugs in real life. They're interesting, but I don't want them around me. Although I admit, I'm not scared of caterpillars. I like caterpillars. As long as they're not the fuzzy ones. The fuzzy ones are kind of ugly. You know, I just realized that the band on Caterpie's head is supposed to be the antler thing on the top of Caterpie's head. How long have I been staring at this sprite between these 2 episodes? I mean, not really that much time, as I haven't spent much time staring at the sprites. I've been watching the bars more than anything. But I noticed the buttons on the shirt of Weedle, but did not notice the ribbon on the top of Caterpie's head. I don't know. Alright. Set Leech Seed. What can I say? We're beating up bugs. Raphael's just going to be so slow by the end of this. Now that I think about it, I do have a counter to bug right now. The same counter as my counter for flying. I can throw rocks at them. I'm going to keep Raphael's out, though, just because of Raphael's already being in battle. I'm just going to go ahead and get Raphael's some more XP before I swap her out. I love Leech Seed. It's actually one of my favorite status effects to have on hand. Like, I don't use very many status effects. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a metagamer. I've watched a lot of competitive like Pokemon just to see what kind of strategies people use, and there are some mean strategies. But I've always liked Poison and Leech Seed. Paralyze is one that's always helpful as well. You beat me again! And I have underestimated how evil Burn is. Burn, in casual play, Burn just seems like a weak poison because it doesn't do as much damage, especially when you consider Toxic. But Burn's attack down is really nasty, and it can throw off a... They like shorts. It's the shorts guy. We know he exists in almost every Pokemon game. But Burn gets evil whenever you start stacking other attack downs with it. Like, I did not realize, like, just how bad Burn is, especially in competitive. In competitive, you can ruin a physical mon's sweeping capabilities just with Burn. It is so cool. Well, hello, Ekans. No, I always say Econ, or Ekans, Ekans. I hear Ekans. Is Ekans, Ekans, or Econ? Because I've heard all three. Either way, this is a very interesting sprite for a snake. Let's throw rocks at it. Well, that didn't do very much. Oh god, rap. Scratch? Yeah, Scratch does about the same. We're just gonna use Scratch. Don't be staring at me. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, Leer's supposed to be a casual glance to make the enemy lower their defense. Like, it's not a threatening glance, because that's glare, which causes paralyze. I don't believe it! What, I don't like shorts? Yes. Yes. I'm not even gonna bother reading that. We could do one more. Are you a traitor? Let's deal with it right away. Bug catcher Greg. You're not Greg. You don't have 6 arms. I missed. Oh no. This is the point where I normally would say I've decided Zidane's not fighting bugs, but I'm going to throw rocks at bugs. Oh, there are so many bugs. Throw all the rocks. This one's not so bad if I miss, although string shot's annoying. Now, Zidane having Rock Tomb is more or less a temporary thing. I don't necessarily plan on keeping Zidane with Rock Throw, but it's definitely helpful while I don't have anything else to fight Bug and Flying. I think Rock is also super effective on a couple other things, but I want to say that Fighting is actually super effective against it as well. Like Ice, I think? No, wait. Ice is super effective against Rock. Because Ice is colder than... Wait, I don't know how that works, but anyway. Pokemon box on the PC gets full, just switch to a box, yes I know. Speaking of, I'm gonna run away. Yeah, some of the type effectiveness doesn't make any sense, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's so ingrained in my mind that I almost couldn't forget it if I wanted to. There's a few relations that I can't ever remember, like the way that offensively how good steel is, because I can never remember what's weak to steel. I know that steel resists, especially in older gens. I think Gen 6 changes it. It's either 6 or 7, but I want to say it's 6 that changes it. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. But until Gen 6, steel resisted like all the things. The only thing it was really effective against it was fire and what else? It was like two things that it's weak to. And it just resists everything else. And then they made Fairy, and they moved some of its resistances from Steel to Fairy. As well as made Fairy immune to... Hello, Nidoran. You're the first Nidoran we've actually seen in combat, although we saw a Nidoran female in the opening. You don't have Poison Point, do you? It's Nidoran male that has Poison Point, right? Wow, okay, see how effective Attack Down is? It hit me with one growl, and my attack cut in half, and it has Poison Point. Mother. Fortunately, I'm not going to run all the way back for that. I'm just going to go ahead and pop an antidote. I'd rather go ahead and spend the money than to run away. Oh, hey, Zidane took a step forward. That means Zidane's starting to like us. I'll battle you, the Pokemon I just caught. That's never a good idea, buddy. Unless you're at the end of the Pokemon game and you just caught a legendary. Then it's just kind of broken. I'm not gonna have enough Rock Tombs for this, am I? Oh no, I just re-healed. What am I talking about? Aw. It's gonna start hardening. Okay, well, I probably can go to Scratch and just go ahead and knock out what little bit of HP it has left. Oh, I just realized Zidane hit 15. I think I can move Zidane back to the back again. It's unlike dinner. Well, that's a phrase. Alright, Raphael, you're back to the front with you. Let's go ahead and fight this guy. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's up? Why is there two shorts guys? I forgot this guy was also a short guy. Oh no! Oh, it's level 14. This is not good. Oh, it's gonna have Peck. This Spearow is gonna wipe me. Oh, is it gonna wipe me? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to sack Rafflesia and just try to weaken its attack power. And use Leech Seed to survive as long as possible. I'm sorry, Rafflesia. Yeah. But Leech Seed should help Zidane in survival. Zidane's got to get a good Rock Tomb off. Relying on an 80% accuracy move does not feel good. Oh, it hit. Please take it out. Yes! Lost, lost, lost! I always wear shorts, even in winter. That's my policy. You're not very smart, are you? Now, granted, I say that, but one, I kind of do the same thing around the house. Now, outside, heck no. But I do the same thing around the house, and to be fair, he could be one of those people that are not affected by the cold, but rather are negatively affected by the heat. That is a thing. Again, I'm like that. So, I actually can't stand the heat. I live in the wrong state, too. I mean, Georgia's not very hot, but it is humid here, and it makes the heat stick to you, and it's ew. Alright, Rafflesia, that was a battle I probably shouldn't have done with Rafflesia in the front, but hey. Eek, did you touch me? Well, I did actually talk to her, so maybe he tapped her on the shoulder and she eeked. Oh no, Jigglypuff. Okay, Jigglypuff is actually adorable. I love the pink and blue color scheme. And she has a microphone. I love that sprite. That one's good. She's like a, oh, what is it? She's a pop star. Which is very fitting. I kind of want them to double down on that with Wigglytuff. I need to see a Wigglytuff now. Is that a W on the dress? I just noticed that there's a... Maybe that's just like the outskirts of the dress, but it looks like there's a W on it. Someone put a lot of work into this. I know I said that last time, but they really did. They put a lot of work into making these character sprites, and oh, of course. Stop raising your defense, it's making it last longer. Fortunately, at least he doesn't care about your defense. And I'm full health. Haha! I win. Won't be too much longer, we'll be seeing Ivysaur. That's it? Yes, that's it. Route 4 is at the foot of Mount Moon. Is there anything in special? I don't remember if there's anything special in this grass. Oh. It's a Nidoran male. You know what? I'm glad I did this. Nidoran male kind of looks edgy. Oh, you have Peck! I forgot about that. I forgot that Nidorans actually learned Peck pretty early. I want to say both of them do. I know that, yeah, obviously that Nidoran male does. I think female does as well. Oh, it's lowering my defense to counter... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm hoping to catch this thing in one Pokeball. But I'm also like twice its level, so I really don't want to tackle it. Still out damages my my healing, but I think I've gotten it as low as I can get damage-wise. But now he should be in yellow. Yes. Okay. Let's try catching it. Ball, ball, and no. This is why I wanted Pokeballs. One more time. There we go. Nidoran male was caught. Nidoran male. Its large ears are flapped like wings when it is listening to distant sounds. It extends toxic barbs when angered. Right. Let me think here. I actually don't know if there's any good Final Fantasy relative to the Nidorans. Poisonous Dinos. I don't really think there is. Trying to think. It's hard to really say because the only dinosaurs we ever really had have been skeletons outside of the Final Fantasy VI dinos, but they don't count. But, I just thought about something. It's a gigantic purple wall. We're gonna call it Behemoth. In fact, we're gonna call it Behemoth King. I'm going to cop out by making Nidoran female Behemoth and Nidoran male Behemoth King. Haha. And you're a Pidgey, okay. I think there are a few other Pokemon, but I'm not gonna hunt them all down or anything. Yeah, let's just run. I'm not even gonna bother. Alright. I'm just making sure there wasn't gonna be another special battle or anything. I think there are supposed to be, like, Jigglypuffs or something. Do you fight? Whew, I better take a rest. That's tunnel from Cerulean. Takes a lot out of you. Why didn't you stop at the Poké Center that's up here? Oh, that's Boulder Badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. That's heal yourself or something like that. Heal your Pokemon. Here. Alright, let's put away Behemoth King. Bye, King. Alright. In we go. Mount Moon. So Mount Moon has a Pokemon, has not a Pokemon, but a few things that I mentioned in it. Oh, Geodude. You know what? Let's catch a Geodude. I say that, but if I hit it with Vine Whip, it's going to one-shot it, isn't it? Yeah. We all knew that was going to happen. Oh, Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed. Is that actually good? I'm gonna say this might actually be half decent. 10 attack power though? I think with Stab that makes it 15, right? Because it's 1.5. So it's one of those things that it's 15 per shot. It always fires 2, unless it just outright misses. But it can fire up to 5, so that makes it like power. Well, it can't even really count it as power 15 because it applies to defense every time it hits. So I'll consider it. What have they done to you, Zubat? I feel kind of bad for this Zubat. It looks like it's seen some things. It doesn't want to see anything anymore. Oh yeah, Zubat started getting Astonish at this point, and yeah. Ah, Leech Life. Leech Life is another move that gets buffed in later generations. Like, boy does it get buffed. It goes from like, it's like 30 attack power or something by now, and it gets to like 60 or 80. It's ridiculous. There we go. Well, that was simple. Zubat. It has no eyes. Instead, it relies on its ultrasonic cries for echolocation to flit about in darkness. Ah, good bat type. Let me think here. Good bat. There's plenty of bats. Like, there's a whole lot of bats. Don't know if there's any named bats, though. Like, I mean, there are named bats, but I can't think of their names off the top of my head. So we will just call you. That's a triple bat triplet. I need the single bats. What's a good one? Moon bat would be out. Would be a little bit. Blah. I'll just go with it. This is a enemy from a notorious enemy from Final Fantasy 11. I'll just say Sandbats. It's only one. Final Fantasy 11, Valkyrie Dunes, low level area. And notoriously, if you came from Bastok's side, you had to go past a tunnel to get into the main part of Valkyrie Dunes that had 2 Sandbats in it, and those Sandbats caused a lot of problems for low-level players. Anyway, suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Well, yes, I'm in the cave. I mean, that's the way that sentence came out. It's like he's asking if we're in the cave, and yes we are, but I don't think that's what he meant. Also, I had that last random battle was a Zubat that really kept flinching me and then leech lifing me, and that was so aggravating. But I didn't heal because I have a feeling that if I can get Leech Seed off, I'll be okay. Ugh, stop evading! Or a critical can just take me out. Well, okay then. I didn't want to have to return this soon. You do not get spared the wrath of rock. You got me. Run away. That's a thing that's happened. Problem is, I don't really have anything to take out Zubats right now. Well, I mean, I do, but it's on Zidane, not on Rafflesia. Bye, Sandbat. Onward we go. Also, let me go ahead and fight. Well, I'll fight her later. So... Oh, okay. Let's try this again, shall we? This time, I'm going to use Leech Seed instead of Violet. I How little is tackle going to do? Because that stone defensiveness is... Oh god, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Making it worse. Actually, can you make it worse? Because it looked like I already did only like 1 point of damage. Just gonna lower your attack. That is a technique that has always been really stupid to me. Because the Pokemon that learn Mud Sport most times are immune to electricity. Anyway, let's start chucking balls. There we go. Its round form makes it easy to pick up. Some people have used them to hurl at each other in a snowball fight. That seems evil. Why would you throw a Geodude? Okay. What am I gonna call you? Let me think. Rock monsters are often a thing. Well, that's a little obvious, but I guess we could go with Golem. I mean, it becomes Golem, and Golem is a rock monster. All this thing ends up being a rock lizard, but... Golek? I'm glad I looked at that a second time. I was about to hit the start button. It's like, wait, something's off here. I would just call it Golem. Mostly because I can't think of anything. I saw them. I'm sure they're from Team Rocket. Yeah, I know. Paralyzio. Okay. There is an item here we need, by the way. One that I need because of my setup. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Okay. Last Iris. Clefairy. Oh, it's a baby. I'm beating up a kid. I feel bad. That kid is also the same level I am. I suddenly don't feel so bad anymore. You know, I did have, I don't know if I mentioned it before. If I did, I mentioned it a long time ago, because I haven't talked about Pokemon in a while. You jerk! See, this is where it forces a swap. I'm not going to sit here and spam Leech Seed. I'm sorry. But, a double slap, I think there was a lot of people who were confused because double slap hits more than twice. But that's because if you pay attention to the later versions where they have the full, like, or even the what is it? The stadium games. What double slap is each hit is a two slap. So it's slap, 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 you know, for 3 hits. It's just not obvious in the 2D games. Oh, poison powder. Poison powder. I'll go ahead and replace Growl with it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, though. Sleep power. Oh, this is it. He's trying to learn all the status effects. So what's better, Sleep and Leech Seed, or Poison and Leech Seed? For purposes, because I'm using it to catch things, I'm going to use Sleep and Leech Seed. We'll get Poison later, because we can get Toxic later. It's probably going to use Stun Spore. Oh no, it didn't learn Stun Spore. I lost? I think it's because it's not a mushroom, it doesn't get spores. I came here because I heard there's very rare fossils here. Well, yeah, but... they're deeper in. Anyway. Not remembering where I'm going. And also triggering a battle by turning. I always hated that. What? Don't sneak up on me. I was right in front of you. Magnemite. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what to think about this. Go to sleep. Steel is going to make this very hard, though. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. Went for Violet for the stab, to be honest with you. I think that's the play, is just use Violet for stab. Because Tackle's not going to do anything because it's not very effective either, and it's weaker than Violet anyway. Voltorb. Now that's just straight up a girl sitting on a Pokeball. Ah! It screeched! It's a Banshee! If it isn't obvious, what I was going to replace with Bullet Seed is Tackle, because I think Bullet Seed will end up being stronger than Tackle overall, and be more reliable. And that's weird to say for a multi-hit move, but if I'm not mistaken, Bullet Seed's accuracy is 100. So... and it would give me a weaker stab move that I can use for ticking away enemies' HP. Although it is multi-hit, so it's probably a terrible idea to use it for catching Pokemon. Kind of trying to burn through tackles anyway. Charge is great if you have a lightning move and or electric move, not lightning. I guess it's the same thing, but anyway, charge was a dumb thing to do there. Hey, level 16, alright. We get to become Ivysaur. My Pokemon won't do. Alright, here we go. Rafflesia is evolving. I see hands on hips. Okay. I see. It has the flower buds and the band on her head. Okay. And she's still surrounded by leaves. Forgot to change Pokemon, but that's okay. Now, okay. We have a chance, a moment. Let's go ahead and swap back in Zidane. I know we're still carrying Golem around with us, but we'll put Golem back whenever we get out of here. Alright, Candy, we'll use that later. Need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Yes, you're right. But I also need to fully explore it because there's an item in here I need. For Zidane specifically, actually. Throw all the rocks. Oh, so close. Crush all the bugs. Alright, Zane's level 16. Try and learn Fury Swipes. Okay, speaking of replacing moves with multi-hit moves, goodbye, Scratch. Let's give it a test, shall we? Yes! I love Fury Swipes. That is a decent amount of damage. I lost. This bit is tough, but if you catch one, you'll be able to count on it. Well, yeah. Oh, wait, what's that? Escape rope. Okay. Fury Swipes is doing some work. Hi, I'm excavating for fossils here under Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock and Peter Jim lends me a hand. Randomly, this is the first time I got hit with Leech Life, and I have discovered that Bug's not very effective against fighting either, so are they just not very effective against each other? Also, there are so many Zubats. Oh, let me fight you. Not you. I'm gonna show that one just because that was annoying. I'm gonna wait for you right here. Ha! Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Oddish. Oh, nice. I love Oddish. I love Oddish in general, but that's adorable. Also, Poison Grass. I really don't have anything to fight you, do I? These rocks are gonna do nothing. Oh well, let's do one Leer to make Fury Swipes even stronger. Oh, sweet scent. So she just sprayed perfume on our face. And again. I've been getting some really low rolls with Fury Swipes. I've been hit so many 2 Fury Swipes, it is insane. And so it goes with multi-hit moves, though. Sometimes you get lucky and get the full 5, and sometimes you just can't get higher than 3. Bellsprout. Aw, Bellsprout's cute, too. I like all of these grass types. Oddly enough, Bulbasaur's the only one I'm not too keen on. Ivysaur's okay, though. I kind of want to see Victory Bell now. Victory Bell's going to be interesting also. Oh, that ain't good. Fury Swipes, go! I need you to hit as many as you can. Ah, critical. That works too. The best of 2 hits. Oh, I lost it. Yep, you did. I almost lost Zidane. How do you get out of here? It's so big I may get lost. Yeah, I can see that. Let's swap Zidane to the back for now. I'm not going to heal Zidane yet, because I may be able to get out of here before I need to swap back to Zidane, but... Okay, I think that's actually the ladder I want to go down, so let me keep going. Did you come to explore the cave too? Actually, now that I think about it, maybe that's where the extras are. I don't remember. Anyway, Rattatas. Right as I swapped out. Hey, that's something. Also, this back sprite, she looks angry. She does not look happy to be here. That Vine Whip just destroyed that Rattata. Oh, Zubat. Oh, Zubat. Also, it's dawned on me that Rafflesia, if it didn't mean a like a poisonous, noxious-smelling plant, it would actually be a pretty name for a girl. And you woke up. There we go. Darn that stupid Zubat. Losing stinks. It's so uncool. I really should have got a map of this place before I came in here. I think this is a side area. Paris? Are you holding mushrooms in bowls? In platters? I am very confused. I like the fact... Okay, I like the fact that the two mushrooms that are on top of Paris's head is that Chinese bun style hair. And of course, to go with that, she's wearing a Chinese dress. I love that. I'm just very confused by the things in her hands. Also, I'm running out of moves. The problem with only having 2 Pokemon is that PP is very much at a premium here. I'm actually going to save my Leech Seed and try to tackle this thing down a bit. If I don't hit critical, I can hit it one more time. Ooh, that is perfect. Okay. Come on, I need to go to sleep. I need you not to paralyze me. There we go. Go to sleep, Paris. Oh, what am I gonna... Oh, I know what I'm gonna call you. What did I call the last time? It's Fungar. Of course it's Fungar. There's nothing else that matches Fungar here. You are a Fungar. Come here. In fact, to be... Oh, what is that one's name? I don't remember the name of that one. Growing out of the bug's back are mushrooms called Tochukasu. Tochukasu. That's a name. The mushrooms grow with the bug host. Is that a thing? I have to look that up later. Tochukasu. Okay. Don't remember the name of that Fungar. I was gonna be clever and name it a special Fungar. Hold up. Okay, so I've got the name of it. And this is going to be Elion. Now, to explain, this is also for Final Fantasy XI. This is a NM, a Notorious Monster. It is a random spawn, lottery spawn. You know, you kill things and make it spawn. NM Fungar, based on the type of Fungar inside of it, is known called the Beoda Tree. That is... They are called Death Caps. I've had this NM spawn on me while fighting Death Caps and have it utterly destroy me. So... Plus, it's more of a name than Death Cap. Because I was going to use Death Cap, then I was like, wait, isn't there an NM there? And yes, there was. Aha! This is what I was looking for. Yes, this is the whole reason that I went with Zidane. Because Mankey, or at least Primate, yes, even Mankey, can learn Thief. I have to. It's the only way to give Zidane Steel. Besides, Thief is actually very important here because while there's not a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? There is not a lot of held items, but the ones that are there are generally set on like enemies are holding them. some wild Pokemon, some... I don't know if trainers use hold items in this game, but wild Pokemon definitely do. Or, wait, don't they? Anyway, it'll give you a Dark-type move as well. And, of course, it's Thief. Zidane has to have the ability to steal. He's a thief. Pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid! No, I don't want to get lost. I'm already lost. Can you please help me find my way out? Anyway. I'm almost out of sleep powders. I am running out of moves. Oh god, you have Supersonic. No, go to sleep. Sleep. I don't want to be confused. I don't want to be lost and confused. Just one of those is bad enough as it is. Alright, spam tackle. Or get a critical hit and waste my sleep powders. I'm kind of both happy and mad that that happened. And you have Intimidate. Get to sleep, jerk. And the last one connects. Awesome. And it woke up. Of course it did. You know, one has to wonder, how does rap work in this case? I'm imagining the fact that, you know, the whole magical power thing is that she's using her hair to extend out and grab me or something. So, you are good. If you find a fossil, give it to me and scram. I don't think so. Anyway, you know that escape rope we picked up? I think I'm gonna use it. Whee! We've been going for quite a while now, and we barely made any progress. Ah, I hate Mount Moon. Like, it's not the worst dungeon in the world, but my god, are there so many Zubats. I'm gonna cut out, when I cut out random battles, it's gonna be like half the video or something. Alright, goodbye Golem, and goodbye Ilion. The more I think about it, the more I like that name. I am curious to see what they turn out to be, but we're gonna worry about that later. When we come back, we're going to finish out Mount Moon. Maybe we'll encounter some new Pokemon down there. I don't think there is anything else down there, though. Because we've already seen the 2 Moon Pokemon, and I think the one that spawns down there is Clefairy. Although, if I can catch a Clefairy, I will not hesitate. I will not hesitate one bit. But, until then, we hope to see you again. Later.